What's up, YouTube? Don't forget, if you haven't, like, comment, and subscribe. I want to hear your feedback. I want to see you subscribe. We're going to be doing a lot more good videos coming up here in the next few months. I want to talk about why I purchased my 2016 Subaru STi. It's a question that I get quite a bit, both from family members, colleagues at work, just people I come across in general. They say, why did you buy this car? What do you like about it? I mean, I'm almost 30, working professional in a high-tech field, and sometimes they're like, oh, that's a teenager's car with a big wing on the back. You know, why did you get that car? I gotta tell you, I've wanted this car since I was probably about 14 or 15 years old. Back in the days of the 04 STi. Man, that was a good car, wasn't it? Ever since that car, I'm like, that is the car that I want. So growing up, this was the car. This was the dream car. I've had friends get this car over the years. I said, I'm gonna wait until I can comfortably afford this car, afford all the toys I'm gonna want on it, and just not feel like I'm living month to month just so I can drive my dream car. And now I'm at a point in my life now in my career where I can afford it comfortably. So I went out, got this 2016. It's only got 694 miles on it as I'm driving right now. And let me tell you, it's been 694 miles of absolutely pure enjoyment. It's been fantastic. Another reason why I got this car versus anything else, I mean, I was considering other cars. I looked at cars even like the Buick Regal GS, the Evo. I looked at VW and what they're doing. Of course, I heard the rumors about the Ford Focus RS back last year when I was considering this car. And, you know, I gotta tell you, it really is about the Subi culture, is really what drew me in as well. Like, when you're driving this car, especially here in Colorado, I mean, you'll see Subaru drivers all over the place. WRX, STi, some really tricked out Foresters, and they're gonna give you the Subi wave. They're gonna throw up the fingers, they're gonna rev the exhaust, say hello. And I said, I mean, it's that kind of camaraderie, it's that kind of community feel to the Subaru aftermarket community that I really, really love. It's such a tight, close-knit community, and it's something that I really wanted when it came to, you know, what model car I was going to buy. I mean, that made a big difference to me. So Subi culture, definitely number two. Number three, let's just talk about the looks of the car. Some people think it looks like a Corolla. I gotta tell you, when you see them in person, you see the wide body lines in person, it looks much better. I think it looks fantastic. I got the crystal white pearl. It's a fantastic color in the sun. When the sun hits it, you just see that deep metallic flake in the paint. I mean, it really looked good. So I got the white pearl, and I'm so happy with it. I've always owned a black car, and for those of you that have owned black cars, you know they are a pain to keep looking nice. So as much as I like the look of the black STi, I just didn't want to go that route this time. So I'm really happy with the white pearl. And the last reason I got the STi that I really want to mention is just sheer enjoyment, honestly. Compared to what I came from, and it was a big jump, a 95 Accord EX automatic, almost 250,000 miles on it. I've driven since I was 15 years old. I'm almost 30 now. It's a big jump. But the best part about this car is it fully engages every sense of the driving experience when you drive it. You cannot just kind of casually lollygag or drive this car or go off in the la-la land. You have to pay attention to what you're doing. This car just engages every sense of you. And that's what I love about it. And that's what's so different than what I was used to in my Honda Accord, where honestly, I mean, you could just do whatever and, you know, push the pedal, put it straight, sit on your phone, whatever. I mean, it wasn't a really fun, engaging car to drive. This one is that. And I love it. I mean, really, it's kind of nerve-wracking driving in traffic because you have to roll the gears. You're going 1 and 2, which are incredibly short constantly. And I don't want anybody to hit this thing. But honestly, it is a fun car to drive. So much fun. And I said, you really can't appreciate this car or push it to its fullest extent until you get it on a track. Honestly, you have to take this car on a track if you're going to even find the limits of this vehicle. On the street, you're just scratching the surface of what this STi can do. And that's what I tell people. I said, if you can afford the STi, do it, because it really is, you know, all that in a bag of chips. I gotta be honest. I mean, it really is a fantastic car to drive. If you're a driver's driver, you want to drive this car and you will appreciate this car. I mean, it's just fantastic. So that's why I bought this car. So number one, lifelong dream car, always wanted it. Check. Number two, you can't beat the Subaru culture. And number three is the fact that it's a driver's car and it's so much fun because it engages everything about the driving experience, no matter whether you're in the city, on the highway, on the track, on the backcountry roads of the Rocky Mountains out west. It's just every sense of driving is engaged and you are alive when you drive this car, and it just begs for more. So those are the three reasons why I bought my 2016 Subaru STi. If you have any questions about the car, let me know. I'm definitely learning every single day about some of the new features they put on this car. So again, questions, leave them down below. I will surely answer you. And don't forget to like and subscribe as well. Take care, guys.